Scrap haul. You guys have been asking me to come back on YouTube, so you already know I had to drop another haul for you. This is kind of a end of summer haul. It is not a back to school haul. I do have that one lined up as well. This haul does have some heaters though. It might be my best one yet. I don't know. You guys be the judge. Before we do start though, of course you guys can find every single one of these items on my website, sickfit.com. It is pretty much a spreadsheet, but better with search functions and filters as well. Make sure you guys do check that out. Link is gonna be in the bio. Without further ado, let's get into it. YouTube, don't ban me. It's a stick. Oh my gosh, this box is huge. Item number 1. Ooh, you guys already know what this box means. All right, guys, for item number 1, we have some Balenci. Holy. You guys definitely already know what these are. If not, they're the Balenciaga Venom boots. They came out this year. I'm just not too sure which collection. Without further ado, let's review them. These are huge. Oh my God. Okay, wait, I just fixed the boot. You're supposed to pull the tongue out to make it look like this. Other than the exaggerated tongue, these are 100% the most detailed Balenciaga boots I've ever seen. With buckles on the leg and bolts on the sole, these are 100% going to be your statement piece in every single outfit. Of course, there's also branding everywhere with Balenciaga on the buckle, side of the tongue, and then bottom and side of the sole as well. Without further ado, let's try these on, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. All right, guys, these are the boots on, and to be honest, I don't really know how I feel about them now that I've put them on. Because most of the details on these boots are found past the bottom, you kind of have to wear your pants riding on top of the boots or tucked in. And to be honest, with baggy jeans, that doesn't really look that good. If you do plan on grabbing these boots, I would probably recommend that you wear skinnier jeans just so that the silhouette is a bit more synchronized, or just wear something that kind of matches the color of the boots as well so everything flows. Those are the boots on, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna rate them like a 6, 7. I'm gonna just have to rate them a 6 or a 7 because as cool as they do look, they are a definitely very difficult piece to pull off. You will have to be wearing a very specific outfit if you wanna make these boots look good, but they were actually a pretty good price compared to all my other Balenciaga boots, only being 85 bucks. So I would say that is a great deal. So yeah, I would say cool piece, but kind of hard to wear. Item number 2. Ugh, another pair of shoes, I think. Looks like it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Item number 2, we have the Heliot Emil hiking boots. You guys probably know these because Cardi wore them, and that's kind of the reason why I bought them. But yeah, here they are, and they are looking so clean. These boots are so crazy and definitely the only pair in their lane. They are so unique, it's actually insane. I mean, the details on this boot are just so crazy that it's kind of hard to tell you about all of them in one video. They feature a bunch of silver accents like Heliot Emil branding in silver on the side, silver all along the laces, and then a silver clamp on the back of the boot as well. On top of that, there's also branding on the bottom of the sole, and the lacing actually wraps around the bottom as well. And we're not even done. Suede is used for most of the top part of the boot, and then the bottom is made out of some kind of rubbery material. I mean, they look sick. Let's try them on. All right, guys, these are the boots on, and they look so good. I'm so impressed by the way that the seller made these boots. Shout out to Atomu. They look crazy on body. I also did unlace these shoes just a little bit because I do like it when my boots have a bit of a wider silhouette with the tongue popping out. It's honestly not hard, just unlace the first 3 rows and wrap them around the back. Nothing too crazy. Anyways, back to the boot. These are probably one of my favorite pickups of this year. I love how they say so much but are also so subtle at the exact same time. One thing I will say though is that these shoes are quite tight on the inside. However, the material is also pretty comfortable, so I guess it does make up for it. As for the outfit I'm wearing, I decided to go with something a little bit baggier as well, just because I feel like they would match the aesthetic of this boot. They also do hold up baggy pants really well, so that is a plus. I definitely recommend these. All right, guys, those were the boots on body, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to give them a 9 out of 10 just because of how crazy and unique they were on body. I always love a good pair of shoes that can hold my baggy jeans. I hate heel drag so much. These boots would have been rated a 10 if it weren't for the fact that they were so tight on feet. I guess you can always size up, but if not, they still do make up for it, like I said, with how comfortable they were on the inside anyways. Unfortunately, these boots were a bit pricey, coming in at around 184 bucks. However, there's only one seller. You're not finding these anywhere else, and the quality goes crazy on them. So if you have the money, definitely grab these. Item number 3. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Sick. All right, guys, here we have some black Vetements sweatpants. I know we like to review crazy on this channel, but sometimes we have to keep it calm, you know, review something a little bit regular. So I did pick up some plain black Vetements sweatpants. I really do like how chill these are with black on black embroidery on the front and back. So it's nothing too noticeable. And on top of that, of course, they are not cuffed and wide-legged at the bottom. Other than that, they're pretty much just regular sweatpants. Let's try them on. All right, guys, these are the sweatpants on body. And to be honest, they actually fit quite good. Yes, they are a little bit long at the bottom, but honestly, who doesn't mind some stack on their sweatpants? I also did want to mention that these sweatpants were only 20 bucks, which definitely makes them a great add-on to your haul. For regular sweatpants, there's honestly not that much to say. If they fit good and look good on body, what more do you want? One minor thing I wanted to talk about though is that the material is a tiny bit thin, but for the price I just mentioned, not that big of a deal. Again, those were the sweatpants on body and they are looking pretty good. I did say that they were a bit thin, but even the word thin is already exaggerating. It is honestly not that deep, guys. For $20, these sweatpants are great and I will have to give them an 8 out of 10. Item number 4. You see the logo. All right, guys, for item number 4, we have the Margiela Gats in black. I guess we're just on a streak of starting to review chill stuff. I promise it won't last long, but I did just want an everyday sneaker. So I decided to go with the Margiela Gats. The style of the shoe is actually so timeless. You can dress these up, you can dress them down, you can dress them in the middle, you can dress them however you want. The shoe also does feature quite a few tags with Margiela on the tongue and sole, and then another tag on the insole as well. On top of that, I really like the mix of materials they use for this shoe with some suede accents and mostly leather around it as well. Let's try them on. This is probably the first and last time you guys are gonna see me with skinnier jeans on. Yes, I could have easily worn baggy pants with this outfit, but as you guys can see, the Margielas are timeless. You can wear them with skinnies too. If you guys want something simple, this is definitely the way to go. They're super comfortable and look great on body. Yo, I look like that white guy on TikTok, the business guy, the one that be with Ian all the time.
What are you talking about?
Chris Henshin, the business guy that be with Ian all the time.
No.
He'd be like,
I don't know.
you guys are gonna know what I'm talking about. Skinnies were removed instantly the second I took those Gats off. Anyways, back to the sneakers. The Margielas are definitely a great and classic shoe. I like how they're also an if you know you know piece, and on top of that, the quality is amazing for the great price point of only 60 bucks. I would definitely give these shoes a 10 out of 10. They are perfectly accurate to retail, especially when it comes to material, size, and fitting. And on top of that, they were only 60 bucks. I'd pay 100 for those.
Number 5, man.
Number 5, man.
Bro, you gay, man.
Woo! Oh my gosh. Guys, item number 5, we have a Balenciaga Polo. I've actually never owned a Balenciaga Polo. This is my first one. I like how they keep it super clean with a logo on the chest and then the tags on the neck and side as well. As for the material, it is the same as a regular Polo, but it does have very, very slight distressing on the sleeves and bottom hem as well. Oh yeah, there's also Balenciaga branding on the buttons. Not much to say about this Polo. Let's try it on. Boom! This is the Polo on body. As you guys can see, since it is Balenciaga, it does fit a little bit baggy. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna mess with a baggy Polo, but I actually do really like the way that this outfit came together. I will say that this Polo is definitely going to be very outfit specific, but it is 100% way more rewarding when you can pull it off. And like I did say at the start, the material for this Polo is like any other. Dope. Wow, this Polo actually surpassed my expectations. I didn't really think I was gonna like a Balenciaga Polo just because of how it fit, but I actually think I like these more than regular Polos now, just because I can actually wear them with baggy stuff. On top of all that, the quality is top notch, with the material, embroidery, and tags all being accurate. This Polo was around 40 bucks, which is a pretty standard price for a Polo, and I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Item number 6, yo, is it item number 6 or 7? Yo, is it, we got some more Balenci. Yo, is this item number 6 or... Oh shoot, it's back-to-back Balenciaga Polo time. For item number 7, we have the Balenciaga Polo with the campaign logo. I did buy both Polos from the same seller, so I'm not gonna say too much more. The embroidery, logo, and tags are all perfect quality, and there's also branding on the buttons as well. The only thing different about this Polo is that there's also an additional logo on the back, as well as the logo on the chest. What are you waiting for? Let's try it on. Boom, another baggy Polo for the books. As you guys can see, I kept the same outfit because they were the same color and it looks just as great. I will also say the logo on the back does look really good on body. However, it does give this Polo a more streetwear-y look compared to the more classic Polo that we just reviewed. In the next YouTube video, expect some Polos because I did not think I was gonna like these this much. This might be my new thing. Don't wait for no rating. Of course, it's gonna be a 10 out of 10. I love this polo so much, and I like that it is a little bit more streetwear-y compared to the first one. I also really like the material on this. It is the exact same as the one before, just like any other polo. The embroidery, like I said, is also perfect, and so are the tags. Item number 7. Now we know if it's 6 or 7. Now we know if it's 6. Now we know it's not 6, it's 7. Ooh, whoa. All right, guys, for item number 7, we have these Chrome Hearts black Carpenter pants. I wanted something chill, but not chill at the same time, so I got these pants. I like how they're super sleek, all black, except for the silver accents on them. These pants feature a huge Chrome Hearts button at the top, and then some smaller ones going all the way down. On top of that, they also feature a Chrome Hearts silver tag on the back right pocket. For tags, there's 2 sets, with one embroidered on the back top, and then the wash tags on the side of the pant as well. All tags are accurate. These pants look sick. Let's go ahead and say it at home. Try them on. These are the pants on body, and they fit exactly how I thought they would fit. Not too slim and also not too baggy as well, which is exactly how you want your Carpenter pants. I kind of went with a casual outfit here, you know, just a black shirt and some Air Forces, and I think they look pretty good. I also really like how the silver accents are not doing too much, kind of keeping it chill, exactly like how I wanted them. The material on these pants are also quite comfortable. I can most definitely see me wearing these a lot. I really like these pants. You can't really ask too much from a simple design like this. I would rate them a 10 out of 10 just because they were only 40 bucks, and for a simple design with silver accents, $40 is actually a pretty good deal. On top of that, like I did say when I was trying them on, the fit on them is perfect and they look exactly how I want them to. Item number not 6, 7, 8. Before I move on with this item, just wanted to let you guys know, done with the box, and we are now moving on to stuff from a previous box that I already unboxed. That was a lot of box. Item number 8, we have the Balenciaga Snow Camo Jorts. Something I didn't notice about them before is that they are also double stacked. So they have a camo layer on top, and then they also have a jean layer at the bottom as well. These pants go OD on the details with a bunch of distressing all along the pant to reveal the second layer. On top of that, they also feature straps on the side and 4 additional pockets on top of the 2 on the side. For tags, there's 2 sets, and yes, they're both accurate, with one on the back and then the wash tags on the side as well. Let's try them on. Boom! All right, guys, these are the jorts on body. I tried to make it kind of clean and simple, but made the shoes a little bit big at the bottom because I feel like these jorts are baggy, so the shoes should be too. I must add as well that the waist on these pants fits perfectly, and you can adjust them however you want. They are true to size, so make sure that you grab them in your own size. I'm not gonna lie, these are probably my favorite pair of jorts that I've ever owned. I know I say I have a new favorite every video, but we keep elevating, you notice. These jorts are a 10 out of 10 already. They are honestly perfect, and on top of that, I feel like their bagginess also makes them so versatile. Like I said already, these pants are gonna be a 10 out of 10. I like everything about them, the way that you style them, the way that they look, the way that they fit, everything is perfect. On top of that, the price point for these pants were also not that bad, coming in at around 55 bucks, which is actually pretty good considering the quality and detail on them as well. For 55 bucks, you're getting a pair of jorts that are fashion forward and that you can wear pretty frequently as well. Item number 9. All right, I think this is a brand we've maybe reviewed like once on this channel, but here we have this ERD Zipup. Off first glance, the Zipup looks amazing. I really like how unique ERD are with their pieces. I really like the patches on the back and the front as well, and then the branding and patches on the sleeve. On top of that, the zipper also has a cool metallic goth font, and the inside material also does look really comfortable. Without further ado, let's try it on. All right, guys, this is me trying on the zip up. I thought the patches were gonna look bad on body, like a little bit wrinkled or stacked, but they actually do hold quite well. I also really do like the way that the zip up fits. The bagginess is perfect. And the material doesn't just look comfortable, but it is comfortable as well. Let's pretend the last 5 seconds didn't exist. Do not put the hood on. It looks great without it. Don't even try. It's kind of annoying that this is the one thing that doesn't make this hoodie a perfect 10, because I feel like making a hood good is so much better. Like, if anything, just make it bigger. Other than that though, this hoodie is great. The quality is great. The patches look great. The print is great. The fit is great. And of course, the material is comfortable as well. If it wasn't for the hood, it would be a 10 out of 10, but because of it, I'm gonna have to give it an 8. This hoodie was a bit pricey, however, coming in at around 65 bucks, but for the quality, I would still recommend buying it. Item number 10.
Stop with those gay jazz hands, man. You're gay.
Whew. All right, item number 11, you guys are definitely gonna like this one. We have the Vetements Sexual Fantasies hoodie in purple. The zip up has been all over my For You page, and I finally got a chance to buy it, and this thing did not disappoint. This is probably the best Vetements embroidery I've seen, other than Red Wave, of course. The printing on the front is accurate, and then the material and fit is also perfect. Just from holding this piece, I can tell that the zip up is heavy, which is also accurate to retail. For tags, they're both accurate, with one on the neck and then the wash tags on the side as well. Without further ado, let's try it on. Boom! All right guys, this is the zip up on body. I'm really liking the way that it looks, and on top of that, it actually does feel heavy. It is super comfortable, the print holds really well, and the bagginess of it is honestly perfect. Let's try on the hood. Boom! Putting on the hood, it does fit perfect. It's the exact size that you expect a vet hoodie to be, and on top of that, the embroidery looks great as well. The way that the zip up is baggy and layered is honestly perfect, and I do really like the way that it fits. I would recommend going true to size just so you can experience this bagginess as well as it was intended. That was the zip up on body, and it ticked all the boxes. The printing looked great on body. It was baggy, heavy, embroidery looks great. What else do you want from a vet zip up, you know? After saying all that, of course I had to give it a 10 out of 10, and the cherry on top is that the zip up was only 65 bucks, which is quite cheap compared to all other vet, especially Red Wave, which can be priced at even double or triple this. Item number 12. All right, item number 12. We have the Vetements Rammstein shirt in black. I know I don't really review a lot of t-shirts anymore, but this one really did stand out to me, so I had to cop it. It does feature vet embroidery on the neck. However, it is in red, which I thought was super cool. On top of that, the graphic on the front also looks dope, and the material does seem to be quite comfortable. The embroidery quality is honestly amazing, and the tags on the neck and side are also perfect. Let's try it on. Boom, shirt on body, and I really like the way that it's fitting. I like how it's a bit baggy and wide, which allows you to wear it with baggy pants, and I feel like it's kind of a statement piece, you know? Like, I don't think I'd wear anything over it, which is why I kind of went simple with the jeans and then the Heliot Emil boots as well. The material is quite comfortable as well, and it's not thin, but more flexible, which I kind of like. It allows me to move around a little bit more in the shirt as well. The print also looks great on body, and even though it is really small, the embroidery on the back is visible as well. I honestly have no complaints about this shirt. I mean, I'm looking good. Y'all think I look good? Y'all think I look good? Like and subscribe if you're messing with this haul. Like and subscribe if you hate everything in this haul. Like and subscribe if you want me to burn, crash, and explode. I am passing around a lot of 10s on this video, but what do you expect? I did say this video was gonna be my best, and everything in this haul is gas, so this t-shirt is of course deserving of a 10 out of 10. The material is great, the printing is great, the embroidery is dope, tags are accurate. What more do you want? On top of that, it was only 35 bucks, which for a perfectly accurate and good quality shirt is actually not a bad deal as well. Item number 13. All right, guys, for item number 13, we have the Balenciaga Paris hoodie in gray. I've honestly been meaning to get this hoodie for a minute. I don't know why I didn't, but what better time than now, right before the fall. This hoodie is honestly so beautiful. I love the way that the print looks over the gray and washed fabric. On top of all that, I really do like the way that the fonts clash with the cursive and the big and bold as well. The design is honestly so simple, but looks so cool. And without further ado, let's try it on. This is the hoodie on body, and it looks great, but the one thing that I noticed the second I put it on is that the material is a bit thin. By the way that it looks when I wear it, you'd think that it's a bit baggy and heavy, but it's actually quite the opposite, being a bit skinny and not really hugging me at all. On top of that, the material on the inside isn't uncomfortable, but it also isn't comfortable either. And the hood sucks. Other than that, this hoodie is pretty dope. It does look good, it just doesn't feel good. But beauty is pain, I guess. All right, guys, that was the hoodie on body. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna give this hoodie a 6, 7 out of 10. Just because, like I said, I didn't really like the way that it felt. Yes, it did fit good, but on top of all that, it also cost around 55 bucks. And $55 for a hoodie that just isn't comfortable isn't really worth it, to be honest. The design does look cool, and I would buy this hoodie again if they actually made it properly. But for this one, I honestly wouldn't really recommend it. I might even rate it not a 6, 7, but a 5, 6. Item number 14. Item number 14, and I guarantee you guys have never ever seen this before in your life. We have the Vetements Sailor Moon hoodie. Tell me this doesn't look so tough. Like, what? And a little cherry on top, it was from Red Wave, so we do know it's top-notch quality. Without further ado, let's get into it. This hoodie is actually super unique, and you might think it's fantasy, but it's actually not. This is a real piece. The Vet Sailor Moon hoodie has a super cool graphic on the front that is actually reflective, and of course, the black on black embroidery at the top of the hood as well. Other than that, it's a pretty simple vet hoodie. Let's try it on. All right, guys, this is the hoodie on body, and of course it's Red Wave, so it's gonna fit good and it's going to feel good as well. The material is super dope, and I really like the way that it's layered and how baggy it is. On top of that, as much as the graphic is reflective, it also does look really good as well. Putting the hood on, of course, Red Wave never misses. It is the perfect size, and honestly, I'm really happy with this hoodie. I'm starting to get into more calmer vet pieces, and honestly, hoodies like these are perfect. Of course, I'm gonna have to give this one a 10 out of 10. It did not miss. If a hoodie is perfect, you guys can't blame me for giving it a 10 out of 10. If it's a 10 out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 10. If it's a 10 out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 10. The weight is perfect. The quality, the material is perfect. The graphic looks great. The embroidery is perfect. And I also forgot to mention, but the tags are super accurate as well. Red Wave is usually quite pricey, but for this hoodie, it was only around 80 bucks, which is actually pretty good and even more of a reason to give it a 10 out of 10. And real quick guys, of course this hoodie is going to be a great add-on to your haul, but always be careful of how heavy your hauls are. Yes, weight is good, but it can also be bad when it comes to shipping price. All right guys, we have now come to the end of the haul. I hope you guys liked everything. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. If you didn't, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you absolutely hate me and want me to never post a YouTube video ever again, leave a comment down below saying how great this haul was. Like I said at the start of the video, all of these items can be found at sigfit.com, which is also linked in my bio. And if you guys had any questions, please do not hesitate to leave a comment. I will try to reply to every single one. And if I didn't, try to double check and make sure that someone did not already ask your question, because I probably already answered to them. I did mention more hauls and content at the start of the video, and I was not lying. I will not stop posting on YouTube, even if it's the last thing that I do. You guys have shown so much support, so I have no reason not to. Till next time, 6